Have you ever met someone who seems calm in chaos, steady when the world shakes, and unusually wise beyond their years? Chances are, they've suffered more than you know, because pain doesn't just leave scars, it forges character. In today's video, we're diving into the 8 powerful traits of people who've suffered too much, and how those invisible battles shape the strongest souls you'll ever meet. Trait 1. Deeply empathetic. People who've endured real pain are often the first to notice it in others. They're not just sympathetic, they feel with you. Their emotional radar is sharp because they know how it feels to be broken. And instead of turning cold, they turn compassionate. They reach out, often silently, because they understand what it's like to suffer in silence. Trait 2. Guarded, but not cold. When life has hurt you, you learn to build emotional armor. These individuals are careful with trust, not because they're cold, but because they've been burned. They might take time to open up, but when they do, what you get is real loyalty, depth, and a bond that isn't easily shaken. Trait 3. Unshakable resilience. True resilience isn't loud or flashy. It's found in those who quietly keep going, even when everything is falling apart. These people may not look tough on the outside, but they've weathered emotional hurricanes. Their strength wasn't a choice. It was survival. They bend, but they don't break. Trait 4. Wise beyond their years. There's a certain kind of wisdom that only suffering can teach. Those who have endured hardship often gain a deeper understanding of life's value. They don't sweat the small stuff because they've seen what really matters. Their insights are born not from books, but from experience. And that kind of wisdom? It sticks. Trait 5. Struggles with trust. Trust doesn't come easy when you've been let down again and again. People who've suffered often walk a fine line, wanting connection but fearing betrayal. They observe, test, and wait. But if you're patient enough to earn their trust, what you gain is a relationship built on unshakable loyalty. Trait 6. Appreciate the little things. Pain has a way of stripping life down to what really counts. That's why those who've suffered tend to find joy in the smallest things. A warm drink, a long walk, or a kind word. They know that life can change in a second, so they don't take moments for granted. They understand happiness isn't found in grand gestures, but in quiet gratitude. Trait 7. Overly self-reliant. One of the hidden traits of someone who's suffered? Fierce independence. When people have let you down, you learn to rely on yourself. These individuals often carry their own weight, and then some. But this strength can come at a cost. They struggle to ask for help, even when they're drowning. Not because they don't need it, but because they've learned not to expect it. Trait 8. Deep need for healing. No matter how strong someone looks, invisible wounds don't heal overnight. Many who've suffered carry emotional pain like a shadow, always there, even on the brightest days. Healing isn't linear. It's messy, slow, and often silent. But the desire for peace, for closure, and for a feeling of wholeness drives them forward. Here's the truth: suffering changes people, not just in the pain they feel, but in the depth they gain. If you see yourself in any of these traits, know this: your pain didn't break you, it built you. And those scars? They aren't flaws. They're proof you fought battles and survived. You're stronger than you think, and you're not alone. So instead of hiding those parts of yourself, honor them. The world doesn't need more people pretending everything is fine. It needs more people who've walked through the fire and came out wiser, softer, stronger. You have something many don't: perspective. A deep, hard-earned understanding of life that can't be faked or fast-tracked. Let your story be a source of strength, not shame. Someone out there needs to know it's possible to hurt and still heal, to fall and still rise. And maybe that someone is you. If you found this video meaningful, drop a comment below and share your experience. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find this content useful. And as always, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.